First of all, I want to credit Gardner-Webb for how hard they played. I thought they executed well. I thought they were the tougher team today for the bulk of the game. I thought they executed better than we did for the bulk of the game. I thought their togetherness was really outstanding. Really proud of Chris. He's done an unbelievable job. I think about where they were in his first year and now where they are now. Really proud of him and his staff. They deserved it. They did. But having said that, as I told the guys in the locker room, we're not going to give it back. We're not going to do that. And the one thing I will say, and I told them this, our older guys stepped up. Seniors die hard. And I thought that our seniors, and then Bertrand might as well be one because he redshirted, they made plays. I mean, they made big plays. Joseph was unbelievable yesterday in practice. I thought he was the sharpest of our men today at shoot-around, and he played like it. If it wasn't for him and his energy level off the bench there, it could have been really ugly early. And then we started to figure out some things and compete a little bit later in the game. I thought our guys, our seniors, McLaurin's stat line, I've said this from the very beginning, will never tell the story about how he contributes. He's so good defensively, he covers up things, he sees things. Then you add that to what Tyler and Brandon and DJ contributed and produced, and then Joseph. You're talking about 5 older guys that made some plays and made some big plays. Our younger guys weren't very good today. I fully expect them to be better moving forward. They're great kids, so I'm confident that we can learn from this one. That's what we're going to do tomorrow. Try to get mentally and physically refreshed and make sure that we're more ready to play on Wednesday night. Obviously, I take full responsibility for this afternoon. Okay, that's me. That's on me. We've got to be better. Certainly not to take anything away from Gardner-Webb because they did some really good things and put us in the position that we were in to have to make a lot of those plays at the end to win the game.
Coach, you mentioned those seniors. It seems more rare that you have seniors in college basketball. What is it like to have 4 plus Joe?
No, it's great. I mean, it's great. I love coaching these guys. I love coaching them. I enjoy it. Coming to work every day. We didn't play particularly well tonight. Again, Gardner-Webb had a lot to do with that, but that doesn't change my mindset. I love being around them. I love coaching them. I've said all along they're teachable. They are. They want to be good. Tonight our mindset, I didn't think our mindset, we didn't have enough toughness mentally early. They set the rules of the game and dictated how the game was played right from the start. And, we've been in that situation now twice, this game and at Hawaii, and I like how we've responded. But that's no excuse. These guys will tell you, I mean, we got to be more ready to go. That starts with me, our captains, and obviously Griff as a senior. We take full responsibility. We own that. We don't point fingers here.
John, can you take us just through that last play that resulted in a Griff shot?
Well, ironically, we were supposed to switch the ball screen where they got the 3. We did. They did a nice job. They came in low on it. We lost vision, and they slipped it and made a 3. We actually kind of ran the same thing. We flattened them out with our 3 other guys, and I was just going to let Brandon read it. And I basically said to him, if coming out, hey, if they double you or they send 2 guys your way, you got Griff, and if they don't, make a play. And Griff did a great job of coming up there and slipping it from low, and he was open, and Brandon made a great read and threw it back to him, and obviously he made a big-time shot.
You were down 43-38. It seemed like you put in your older guys. What did you say to them before you sent them out there? You had your four seniors, and then.
Well, we just kind of stayed the course. I'll be honest with you. Like these guys will tell you in timeouts. I mean, we try to stay even keel as much as we can. I did get on them a little bit at the half because I thought we got out tough. It's disappointing that they had so many offensive rebounds, and that we turned the ball over. Now in the second half, we took better care of the ball, and we competed really well in the glass in the second half. So those are the 2 things that got me a little bit upset at halftime. But in the timeouts, we just kept trying to keep swinging. And you're right. We went with our older guys late in the game. I thought they were playing well together. I liked their disposition. It was just kind of a feel or instinct thing on our staff's part, and that's who we went with.
Tyler, where's that shot ranked, please?
It's up there. You know, like Coach said, we drew up the same plays. They just came down and ran, and Brandon made a great read, great pass. I knew it was good as soon as I let it go.
Did you take that shot last year? Do you feel comfortable taking that last year?
I don't know. It's different, definitely, but I'm glad I took it today.
Tyler, you're always one of the first guys out there shooting at the game, or at the first guy out there. How much confidence do you get from that, just getting up so many shots?
I like going. I got a pregame routine that I like to go through when I'm the only one in the gym. I usually pull a manager with me, and just just kind of getting in the gym, get grooving it, just feeling my shot. And I can almost tell when I'm on. I kind of sit down and let the guys filter in. I just kind of let them go and warm up. And I'm usually it usually gets me prepared.
Tyler, were you anticipating taking that shot in that situation?
I mean, with the play that Coach Groce drew up, it was just all Brandon had to make a read. And like Coach said, I came up and just came up out of the guy that was guarding Brandon's vision and slipped him. I knew they were going to switch it, and both guys went and ran to Brandon. He made a great pass.
Coach Holton said it felt like both teams were kind of still on their islands at the start of the game. Is that, I'm sure you agree with it, just where you guys were mentally at that start?
Well, we just talked about the line. We have no excuses, Shannon. I mean, when they put a game on our schedule, and whatever time the ball tips, we have to be ready to play. We don't have any excuses. You know, that's not how we operate. We got to play better. Our guys know that. I got a smart group. They know that. And I always have a saying, you can't fool the players. They know. We got to play better than what we played today. You know, we didn't play as well as we need to play, but moving forward. But again, I got to give Chris a lot of credit now. Those kids came in here confident. They had a lot of swagger. They executed well, especially early. I thought they were really tough. They beat us to some loose balls. We were late in scramble rotational situations, and they took advantage of it. So I give them a lot of credit.
Joe, do you feel comfortable in that role, coming off the bench and being the energy guy?
Yeah, definitely. We come out slow start, like the coach said. We gotta stop doing that. But I'm glad I was able to come in and bring some energy and kind of get the team back going.
Coach Joe's not really a vocal guy. Is that how he leads, by coming in and doing?
He is.
You know, he's more so than what you think. Joe's one of those guys, and we're not trying to diagnose your personality right now. But the more comfortable I think he feels with the system and around our staff, he opens up more. You know, I've got no problem with him communicating. He's competitive, which I love about Joe. He loves to compete. You know, he competes. You know, obviously, I think tonight his energy level, he was just ready. You could just, I felt it. You know, I looked back at the bench because we'd had a substitution pattern, and I said, don't take him out. You know, because you could just feel it, that he was ready to go and was making plays at both ends.
Joe, did you guys feed off the crowd tonight? I mean, the crowd was relatively silent for a while when you guys were down, but when you guys came back, took the lead, the crowd seemed to get back into it. Did you guys feel all that?
Yeah, I think so. The crowd's always there with us. They always show up, kind of pump the team up, and we went on that run. I think they really carried us along to make us keep playing harder and get stops. So they really helped us.
Early on, they were pretty quiet, though. I mean, how does that affect you when it's like a 2?
Well, we weren't playing too good, so we got really nothing to cheer about. But once we started rolling, they kind of hung in there with us and just got us over the hump.
Tyler, you're on the inside more this year than last year. Last year, you were basically outside shooter. Is that by design?
Yeah, Coach Ford has done a good job in our skill work.